Now see 15.3. Find the median of the following data. Okay. So time taken by 11 students in a test in minutes. So you just have to arrange this number to find out the median. What you have to do? You just have to arrange the number in ascending order first. You just write the number. So started from which is the lowest one? 25, 15. Yes, here is the 15. Then 15, 20, 25, again 25, 26, 26, 28, 29, 30 and 31. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which one is misplaced? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 35, 31, 35 is there, 25, 25, 15, 15, then 20, after that 25, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 32 times you have to write, okay, 30, 30 and 31 and then 35. Just see the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So 11 means 5 number that's right, 5 number that side. So 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which is the which is the median? Median is the 28. Okay. Now then first 21 whole numbers. You just have to write first 21 whole numbers and just see which one is the first, which is the middle one. That is the median. First 7 prime numbers. You just have to write first 7 prime numbers is 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now 7s are given already here. So which is the median? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 5 is the yes. Now next again you have to do by your own, students. Now second question is find the mode of the following data. So marks obtained by the student in English test out of 50, that is these are the numbers. You just have to find the mode. For that you have to write number of students that is started from 23, which is the least one. 16 is the least. You just have to write 16. Then okay, 16 how many times are there? Only 1. Then 23. Okay, is the 23, then 25. So 23 is 1, 24 is again there. Okay, 23. You can write in this way, you can calculate directly. So 23 how many times? 1, 2, 3. So 23 2 times. Okay. Now what about the 24? 24 is 1, only 1. Then what about the 25? 25 1, 25 again 1. Then 30, yes, 30 is there. 30 after that 31 is there. So 30 is 1, 2, 3 times. Then what about the 31? 31 is 1 time. Then 31 after that 35 is there. 35 how many times are there? 1, only 1. Then 35 after that 37 is 1, only 1 time. Then 38, 39, 40 is there. No, then 40, 45, 42, 44, 45. 42, 44, 45. These are the numbers appearing only 1, 1, 1. 44, 1. 42, this is only 1. 45 again 1. Then 49. It is again 1. So which one is the? Yes, you can say 30. The number 30 arises how many times? Yes, here number 31, 2 and 3 times number 30 arises. Therefore mode is the 30. Okay, in this we have to do the B and C. Now the third question. The given data represent the number of graduates in 39 apartments in a housing complex. So arrange the data in the descending order, okay, and find the median and mode. So students, you can find by your own. Yes, it is the very easy one. Then find the median of the following array. Again it is you have to find the median. Then give one situation where the approximate central value is. You have to write by your own, it is also easy. Then for the data 11, your friend calculate median to be 17 and mode be 11. Check the answer and correct which is required. Okay. So the remaining one you have to do by your own, students. It is a very simple one. So next, moving to the topic, that is bar graphs. A bar graph is a pictorial representation of numerical data, is the form of rectangles of equal widths and varying heights. In a bar graph where the number in a units are to be shown, the graph represents 1 unit length for one observation, and if it has to show number in a tens or hundreds, 1 unit can represent 10 or 100 observations. Just see, you know how to draw the bar graph, students. Now, what about the choosing the scale? As we have already learned, bar graph is representation of data in the form of bars of uniform width. The length of bars depends upon the corresponding frequency and the scale you have chosen. For example, in a bar graph where numbers in a units to be shown, the bar represents 1 unit length for one observation, and if it has to show the number in a tenth, hundred or thousand, 1 unit length can be 10, 100 or thousands observation. See the example. Average yearly sales of a TV sets of a company in a various states in year is given below. Number of TV sets sold in Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and Karnataka, and how many numbers are there. Okay. Now according to, you just have to see which is the least one is. Yes. 3,800, and which is the greatest one is 6,500. So you just have to write the value between 1,000 to 7,000. Okay. Now see, here you have to write the name of states, and here you have to write number of TV sets sold, and according to the match, you just have to draw the bar graph. Now double bar graph. In a double bar graph, we draw two different data on the same graph and with the same scale. Double bar graph enables to compare the two given data. Consider the given example. Marks obtained by Rahul and in midterm and final term examinations are given. Okay. In here midterm examination and final term examination, both the numbers are given there. You just have to compare. The minimum number is, yes, minimum number is here 52 and maximum number is 50 to 91. So you just have to write the number from 0 to 100. Okay. Now see, in English both the first term midterm is getting the 62 and in the second term is getting the 56. So in this way you have to do the join. It is said as the double bar graph. Okay. Now from this double bar graph, we can easily answer the following question. Yes, in which subject did Rahul score the highest in midterm exam? In midterm exam, which subject he is having the highest score? Yes, that is computer. Yes, you can say it as computer. Then in which subject did Rahul score the least in the final exam? In final exam, the least numbers is 52. Where is the 52? 52 means in the Sanskrit. Okay. Now in this way you have to read the graph and answer the given question. Then consider the following data collected in a survey of a locality. So watching and participating. Favorite sports are watching and participating. How many footballs are watching by 1200 and participating by 820? So near, which is the lowest one is 85 and highest one is 1565. Means you have to do up to the 1600. Now in this way you have to do the draw the double bar graph. Okay. Now reading bar graph, you know how to read the bar graph. You just have to match the number from that and just say the answer. What information is given in the bar graph? What information given in the bar graph? That is, it is, yes, sale of cycle in years. So the graph shows the sale of cycle at the showroom during the 7 consecutive years. In which year was the sale maximum? Maximum is 2150, that is 1000. Okay, 2000. Okay, in 2013 it is a maximum score. Then in which year were the scales equal? In which year? That is 2015 and 16. Then after which year there was a fall in a scale of cycle? Which year? Fall in a cycle means after the 2013. Yes, after the year 2011. Year 2011 it getting fall, and after the 13 it will again fall. Then find the ratio between the maximum minimum scale during the given period. So what is the maximum scale is 1050 and minimum is 500. So minus divide it and see the ratio, that is 21:10. Okay. Now see exercise 15.4. The population in 6 Indian states as estimated in the year 2015 is given below. So state is given and population is given. So you just have to draw the bar graph. You have to draw the bar graph in a graph paper. Okay. Now. So here you have to write the states, which is Bihar, Jharkhand, UP, you can line Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, then MP, and then Chhattisgarh. Okay, now in the population in the lakhs, so it is minimum is 80. So you should start it from the, yes, you should start from the 100. Okay, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 and 1000, and here you have to write 1100. Okay, now see what about the BR. BR is having the 820. 820 means above the 800. Yes, here you have to draw. Okay, now it is 820. Then what about the Jharkhand is 270. So just where is the 200 and 300 in between? So you have to write the Jharkhand. Okay. Then what about the Uttar Pradesh 1060? So it is above the thousands. Okay, now it is 1060. Then Uttarakhand 80. So it is below the 100. That is, you just have to draw here. Now after that, Madhya Pradesh 600. Where is the MP? Is the 600? Where is the? Yes, here you have to draw the 600. Then what about the Chhattisgarh 210? Where is the 200? Yes, here is the 200 and above the 200 some scale is there, that is 210. Okay. Now in this way you have to draw the bar graph. Okay students, are you understood how to draw the bar graph? Now see the next one. So here what you are forgetting? Yes, you just write here state and here you have to write population in lakhs. In lakhs. Then after that again you have to write the scale here. Scale, that is 1 unit is equal to how much? 100. Yes, 100 lakhs. Okay. Now after that, what is the title? Title of that is, you can write the title also. So here you have to write the population. The population. You just write the population. Okay. Now draw a bar graph to represent the above data. Okay, you are already drawn. Then see the second one. Second one is also the same. In this, here you have to write. Here you have to write the year, and here you have to write the number of students. Okay. Now again, the month of shirts manufacturers. Here you have to write the March. That is months. Here you have to write, and number of years you have to write. Okay. Now again, here you have to write the years and here earning. Then fifth question. The following bar graph shows the number of gifts sold in a gift shop. Okay. Now, on which day of the week was the scale maximum? Where is the maximum? Here. So, on which day is the Sunday? On which day was the sale minimum? On the Monday. What was the total sale during the week? So you just have to add 45 plus 60 plus 75 plus 60 plus 90 plus 90 and plus 105. You will get the answer. Okay. Now, what is the ratio between maximum and minimum sale? What is the ratio? Maximum sale is 105 and minimum sale is 45. So you just have to reduce the number by 5 9s are 5 2s are 1, 3s are 7s are. So sale will be 7 through 3. Then on how many days was the sale more than 75? More than 75, how many days are there? Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Now 6th one is also the same. You just have to draw the bar graph. Just see the 7th question again. Here again you have to write the, yes, here is the joint graph, or you can say as a double bar graph. Okay, double bar graph. So just see this one. Following table shows the temperature in the morning and evening of the first week of the March. Okay, so here you just have to write, you just have to draw the like that. Here you have to write the days. Here you have to write the days. Okay, here you have to write the days and here you have to write the temperature. So temperature is, minimum days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and again here Sunday. Okay. Then the minimum number is 8 and the maximum number is 30. Yes, you just have to draw the up to the distance of 2. Okay, here you have to write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28 and 30, 32. Okay, now see, on a Monday, so temperature in the morning, on the Monday temperature in the morning is 30 and 22. So you just have to write first the, yes, morning is 30 and 22. Where is the 30? Yes, here is the 30. And 22. Where is the 22 here? Okay, now in this way you have to join. And here you have to represent, yes, if it is the shaded means it is the temperature in morning. Temperature in morning. And then in the evening you just have to make it blank, that is temperature in evening. Okay, now and again here to write a scale 1 unit is equal to how much? 2 degree. Okay, now on the Tuesday, yes, temperature in morning how much it is? 30. So you just have to shade it. If it is shaded, it is the temperature of morning. And if it is blank, it is the temperature of evening. Then what about the Tuesday? 21, 15. Again 21. Where is the 21? Below the... Okay, now see the what about the Tuesday? The temperature in morning is 21. So here you have to write the 21. Yes, here is the 20. And in below the 22, there is a 21. Yes. Okay, and then in morning that is 21 and in the evening it is 15. So where is a 14 and above the 14 there is a 15. Okay. Then again color the temperature which is in the morning. Yes, this way. Next is on the Wednesday, that is morning 17. So you just have to keep where is the 16. Yes, here's the 16 and here is the 17. So here you have to put as it is 17 and 20. So here is the 20. Okay, now remaining you have to rub. You just shade it because it is the morning. Okay. Now after that, what about the Thursday? That is 22, 22 means both are the same. Here is the 22. Okay, now this you have to shade. So here you have to write the scale here. So write scale 1 unit is equal to 2, yes, 2 degree. Okay. Now in this way you have to do the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So students, are you understood how to draw the, yes, it is called as the double bar graph. Okay. Now see the next one. A survey was conducted in a class to find the preference of students for fruit drinks, and following tally was the collected. Okay. Now see here. Number of students who prefer. So here you have to write apple. So students who prefer the apple are 5, 10, 11, 12. So here you have to write 12. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then 15, 16, 17, 18. Then 15 and 1, 16. And 5 and 4 is 9. Okay. Now the ninth one is the height of the some tall structure is height of the some tall structure in the world are given as follows. Just Empire State Building, it is in USA and height of meter is 449. Then represent the above data by drawing a bar graph with appropriate scale. Okay, again you have to draw the bar graph. Now see the 10th one. Study in the following table bar graph and answer the questions. Okay, so the shaded are boys and this empty is the girls. What does the bar graph represent? The bar graph represent the number of students in standards. Okay, the number of students in, yes, 7 standard. You just have to write the number of students in 7 standard. Are there any section in which the number of boys are equal? Yes, in which the number of boys are equal? Yes, in 7th D and 7th E the number of boys are equal. Yes. How many students are there in each of the 6 sections? How many students means you just have to total all the numbers. Okay. Now with this boys and the girls. Are there any section in which the number of students are equal? Number of students are equal means you just have to add and see where the number of students are equal. In which section has the highest number of girls? Where is the number of girls? Yes, here is the 24, 17, 19. In which section? That is in B section the number of girls are more. Then in which section the number of boys is equal to the number of girls? In 7D section the number of boys and the girls are equal. Okay. Now in 2016 the sale of bookshop was as follows. So here is again the double graph. Here you have to draw. Okay. Now here is again the double bar graph. And you just have to draw the bar graph and write the answers. And 13 also you have to do by your own. It is a very easy one. Now 15 and 14 also you have to do by your own. Okay. So students, are you understood how to read and how to draw the bar graph and double bar graph? Yes. Now moving to the next point, that is chances and probability. In our day-to-day life, we use the word probability, probable, chance, likely, etc. in many statements. For example, it will probably rain today. It is probably right. India's cricket team has a good chance of winning the Asia Cup. I doubt if he will pass the test. In such statements, we generally use the word probably, chances, doubt, most probably, etc. These words convey the meaning that the event is not certain to take place, or in other words, there is an uncertainty about the happening of the event. The uncertainty of this word can be measured numerically by means of probability. Let us consider an example. Aparna Jharna, Bhakti, Vatsala and Divya are participating in the drawing competition. All the 5 girls are equally good in art. Now what is the chance that Aparna will win the competition? There are 5 students and any one of them can win the competition. Hence the chance that Aparna will the competition is 1 out of 5. If we write this chance in ratio, we have probability that Aparna will win is equal to 1 upon 5. Okay. Hence, probability is the numerical measurement of chances of happening of an event. So, probability of an event is equal to number of ways the event can happen and divided by total numbers of possible outcomes. Just see the example 14. If a coin is tossed to decide which team will start the game, then what is the probability that team A will start? When a coin is tossed, there are only 2 possibilities. Either head will turn up or tail will turn up. Yes. Suppose team A start the game. If heads turn up and team B start, it tails turn up. Then therefore, the number of possible outcomes are 2. Either it is head or it is a tail. The number of ways of event can happen is 1. Means you can write it as probability of team A starting the game is 1 out of 2. Means 1 upon 2. Yes. Now see the example next one. From a pack of 52 playing cards, if you draw out of one card, what is the probability that the card drawn is a spade? So now see number of ways in which the spade can be drawn out, that is 13. Okay, from the 13 cards means from the total number of cards is equal to 52. Now out of these 13 cards are spade card. That's why the probability of drawing a spade is equal to 13 upon 52 means it is 1 upon 4. If a dice is rolled, find the probability of getting an even number. Okay. Now when the dice is scrolled, how many times you are scrolled? Dice is 6 times. So how many numbers are there in the even? 3 numbers, that is 2, 4 and 6. So you can write it as probability of getting an even number is 3 upon 6 means 1 upon 2. Okay. Now in this way you have to solve the next one, that is exercise 15.5. How many outcomes are possible when a letter is chosen from the word rainbow? List the outcomes. Okay. Now see how many outcomes are there chosen the word rainbow? The number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 outcomes are there. Yes. What is the probability of selecting A? So A number is come how many times? Only 1. So you just have to write 1 upon 7. Ranjit throw a dice, find the probability of getting. Okay. Now see when the dice is thrown, how many numbers are there up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. An even number. How many even numbers are there? 2, 4 and 6. Here is again the 3 numbers. So here is again 1 upon 2 and odd numbers are again 3. So you have to write 1 upon 2. The number less than 4. How many numbers are less than 4? So it will be out of 6, that is 1, 2, 3. Again you have to write 1 upon 2. Okay. Now a prime number. So out of 6, how many prime numbers will get? That is 1, 2, 3 and 5. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 5 means 4 upon 6 means it is equal to 2 upon 3. Okay. Then see the fourth question. There are 10 sheets of paper in a box with a number 1 to 10 marks on each of them. What is the probability of drawing a sheet with number 2 on a sheet? Just see, we are writing the number from 1 to 10 means 2 number is come means only 1 chance is there out of 10. Yes. With number 8 on it, it is again the 1 chance out of 10. Okay. So with number 8 on it, 8 means from 1 to 10 you are written the number, but only 1 chance is there to come the number 8. Okay, so it is 1 upon 10 again. Then with the prime number written on it, so with the prime number is how many chances are there? With the prime number is yes 2, 3, again 5, 7, so many 4. So 4 upon 10, so it is equal to 2 upon 5. Okay. Now then see the sixth one. What is the probability of choosing a vowel from 26 letters of the English alphabet? Yes, 26 letters are there. So how many chances are there out of that? You have to write by your own, students. Then what is the probability of getting 9 in a throw of a dice? Is it any probability when you are throwing a dice? No, because there are only the 6 chances, because on the dice there are only number from 1 to 6. So what is the probability of getting 9 in a throw of the dice? That is no chances there. Okay, so end of with this example number 8. We finish the lesson number 15, that is probability. Yes, students, I hope that is data handling and the probability. I hope students you will understood all the concept in the lesson number 15. So thank you so much for attending the class. Now we are meeting in the next class. Thank you so much, students.